Spoon 23 videos. Hello and welcome to episode 69 of the Imperial Battle Conjurer build, where we are doing most of the quests added by the Anniversary Edition. With Isabella here, who is a high-level hero, but not overpowered. We are playing on Legendary difficulty in the Survival mode, and today we will finish the Dwarven Horse quest, continue Interception, find Stendar's hammer, get the quest Crypt of the Heart, find the Relics of the Crusader, and start the Pilgrim's Path. Let's get going! Okay. Where's Ran? Oh, up there. No, that isn't Ran. Where's Ran? I don't know. Okay. Well, that makes this decision easier. Because I want to try out the Dwarven Horse. Huh. Returned all the pieces to the Dwarven Horse's frame. Completed the Dwarven Horse. And here is our Dwarven Horse. Yeah, it doesn't have too much character, right? But it looks cool. I need to put on the warm clothes. And the best thing about the Dwarven Horse is I read the Dwarven Horse cannot die. So let's try this. It is true. I can jump down whatever cliff and the horse will still carry me. And what could be better than a never-dying horse? And now we are quickly riding back to Purewater Run. Inform Fiji. And get what is probably the last part of the Interception quest. Who are you guys? Well, whatever. Hey, my man.
Out with
Fiji. Ismail has been traveling with a caravan of Thalmor to Morrowind.
You've done well.
Thank you. They will enter Skyrim from the southwest, passing by Thunderstone Gorge.
It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them, and together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Sounds good, but I prefer to work alone.
I understand. Go in quiet, break our man out, then get out of there. Don't risk combat if you can avoid it. If you can't, then give them hell.
Okay.
Here, this is for you.
Thank you. I'll make sure your man gets out safely.
Stay sharp out there.
And in this chest, to which he gave us the key, there is a full set of Remnant Agent armor, which is actually pretty good. I'm not sure if I have to take it. Let's take it. And let's quickly sort in everything that I don't need. Okay. And he sends us back to where we came from. Here. And let's do that. You know what? No. Let's go to Markath first. It is close. And in Markath, there are a few things I want to take care of. Let's eat something. What time is it? Okay. Perfect. So.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house?
No, I haven't.
Seems no one... I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for...
I don't know anything. I am considering sending this guy into the house, starting the quest, just to get him out of the way, so he will never bother us again. The first thing I want to show you is Stendar's hammer. But we cannot get there, because it's in the Dwemer Museum. And since we are not sneaking, there's no way we can get there. Except if we had a key. The key we get from him.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
Yeah.
You give an old man hope.
I'd like to see the excavation site.
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuanzel.
Giant spider,
My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer Museum.
Good.
What do you say?
I'll be back in a minute. That spider is as good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Thank you.
What?
Key to the dig site. Was just a potion. Which reminds me, I want to put one skill point into one-handed. Paralyzing Strike. Backwards power attack has a 25% chance to paralyze the target. Come on, Nimi. And that was Nimi. Tell Calsalmo that Nimi is dead. Let me through. Go, let me through. You guys are blocking the way. And that's how easy Nimi is on legendary difficulty when you are level 45. Unfortunately, I was not able to do it in 1 minute, but it took me 2.5 minutes. Well, still good, I think.
I have things to study. What is it?
I've killed Nimi.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, is the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
Okay. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
I don't know if I have this. Conjure putrid zombie.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye. So. I have the key to the Dwemer Museum. And I'm allowed to just enter. And the thing I want to show you is there. Here it is. Stendar's hammer. We can just take it, it's not stolen. It's the only thing in here. Yup. Stendar's hammer, with a weight of 100, damages the target for 22 points, depletes 20 stamina from the wielder per hit. Yeah. Great, right? It does a bit of damage, but it is super heavy. Is it already 8? Yeah. Then let's visit the blacksmith here. And there's another thing I want to show you. If you...
All hail the Dragonborn.
Go in here. Is it here? I'm not sure. And I haven't saved. No. This is... Oh yes, this is it. This is it.
Talos is strictly forbidden.
The Thalmor are here.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm.
But
Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
there is a free key to the Markath Keep in here. If you
Worship
want to
of
visit
Talos is
the
strictly
Jarl's
forbidden.
chambers, that is. Yep, you are here already. Good.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith. but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price.
Okay, what have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
There's so much to learn about the shop.
Well, look,
I'll never get it all
take a
straight.
look.
Yes. And give me a few more cure disease potions. Oh, I want to learn that. And I will sell you some amethysts. One by one. So I can level up speech.
Arnleaf. So the Stormcloaks took the Reach? Maybe Talos really is on their side.
Probably. What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I
Yeah,
promise
then.
you, I buy much more than simple silver trinket.
Good.
Take a look.
Ka-ching!
When you get back to Riften, tell Delvin this new arrangement's
The guy is still here.
I'm sorry to drag you into
No one is dragging me into anything.
problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time.
I just wanted the blessing of Talos.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my
Oh,
mother
let's
and
take
father.
this way.
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon.
And I wanted to show you guys.
May your weapons be sharp and your prey fresh.
Yep. As you can see, I have never been to a forge. No, it's not here. It's in Dwarven. If I had 2 leather strips, I could craft the Dwarven Crown of Autumn, which would increase my magicka by 50 points. Restoration spells and illusion spells would cost 15% less to cast, and magic would regenerate 10% faster, which is pretty awesome. The Dwarven Crown of Spring. Health 50 points, light armor plus 10, heavy armor 10 points more, and health regenerates 10% faster. Crown of Winter. Stamina 40 points, one-handed attacks 15% more damage, two-handed attacks 15% more damage. Stamina regenerates 10% faster. These are really cool actually, if I was into heavy armor or could use a forge.
Need a new blade? The finest weapons and armor.
Sounds good. You can have the Dwarven Crown and the Dwarven Spring Visage.
Fight.
The rest I will sell later.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn
This
has
is an
plenty
ode
of
to
strong drink
Skyrim's
and
truest
clean
sons
rooms.
and daughters, the Stormcloaks.
And in here I am looking for...
We drink
Well,
to our
food is good.
youth, and today's come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly
I'm sorry.
done.
I'm still a bit dizzy from everything.
We'll drive out the Empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King.
My father, Klepper, is the one you
Great
want to talk to.
honor, we drink and we
Ah,
sing.
I have a free bed here.
We're the children of Skyrim,
And this is why we are here.
all our lives.
Crypt of the Hard Draft. But I have to shut up the bard
Unlike
first.
my husband Clever, I watch after our guests.
Stormcloaks took Markath.
It is good to see Talos worshipped openly again.
Okay, can I make a request?
Sure, what can I do for you?
Can you take a break?
Sure. My voice could use a rest.
My favorite drinking buddy.
So
Let's get
now,
some meat.
let's read this. Crypt of the Heart Draft. Started Crypt of the Heart by Ariana Dumas. Look for the Knight's Ghost in the area south of Markath. When it comes to tales of bravery and valor, few have a greater claim than the knightly orders of High Rock. Like the Knights of the Rose in Wayrest, many serve as royal guardians and protectors of the realm. It is through their defense of king and country that their fame resounds. Yet others swear an oath of a different kind. Not bound by the walls of their kingdom, they scour the hills in search of reachmen, witches, and forsworn, pledging to deliver justice where savagery and chaos rule. One such group refers to themselves as the Order of the Crypt. At first glance, the name might seem ironic, but the Crypt of Hearts they swore to protect went beyond the underground chamber in Shornhelm. The knights pledged to protect the hearts entombed in all of us, lest they be replaced with the briars of the unholy. Yet, despite the air of nobility they carried in the Reach, these knights were known by a different name, the War Mages of Shornhelm, for they gave no mercy to the wicked, and the land they trod was riven with scars made of fire and sword. Why the knights chose to extend beyond the kingdom is a matter of debate. Much of it can be traced to a blood feud and the death of a knight named Simon Rodain. Tricked by the witch Dinella, a sister of the Beldammer Coven, his heart was stolen and replaced with a briar heart. In retaliation, his acolytes drove the Coven further and further east, killing any reachman who would dare give them quarter. Yet, in huts small and muddy with smoke, the oral histories tell a different story. They say Simon gave his heart willingly to the witch, and together they fled, the wrath of both their clans, knowing they would receive neither understanding nor forgiveness. When Simon died, Dinella returned his heart to him, and buried him at the altar where they wed. Such was the pain of her loss, that she wept from the morning to the evening star, until her tears flooded the canyon below and became one with the river Carth. To this day, Simon's ghost is said to haunt the pass below his grave, watching over the river which bears his beloved's tears. Whether any of that is true or simply the embellishments of history, none can say with certainty. However, it is worth nothing that the grave itself exists. Whether the heart inside belongs to Simon or another is a question for its keeper. And let me sleep here for 3 hours. Well rested. So cool.
Unlike my
And on a side note, this journal was the most difficult read I had so far. Wow. Really complicated read. And I will take care of this in a moment. Or now? Or now? I'm just thinking about the back and forth, you know? Let's select the quest. Crypt of the Heart. I'm supposed... yeah, look for the Knight's Ghost. I'm heading directly for it. Follow the ghost. It is an advantage if you know where the ghost goes. Defeat the Forsworn. Let me put on my fighting gear. The Shaman's Note. Read the Forsworn Shaman's Note. Wow, I killed all the Forsworn. No conjuration needed. I already did search the Forsworn Shaman. So let's read. Forsworn Shaman's Note. Search Karlspire for the stolen heart. We've killed the trader and given the knight's heart to the mother. She's gone back to Karlspire to perform the ritual. We'll stand watch until she returns and drain the blood of any knights who interfere. Okay, Karlspire, huh? I know where that is. Let's go there. It is here. So where is it? Yep, right in front of me. Okay, I got the heart. Beldama Witch. Beldama Ward Mother. Let me read the note. We have stalked our sister Dinella for years regarding the feathers and bones, for not even a witch of Beldama can escape the eye of the coven. Using the crow's sight, we found her upon an altar in the Reach. Time and age did little to fool us. She is the one who betrayed us to the knights. Such an act deserves a cruel death, but simply killing the traitor will not be enough for the Ward Mother's vengeance. We will corrupt her beloved's heart and return it tainted, damning his soul for eternity. She will know this as she dies upon the rock. Wow, that's cruel. Oh, there's Dinella. Where do I purify this? Ah. This is not the altar they mean. Lost chest. And I see a lot of red dots. Yep. I actually don't care about you, Forsworn. I need something to eat first. Wow, my slow time did nothing.
Because that wasn't slow time, that was marked for death, and I hope you didn't hit go.
Still not done? Nope, still not done. Oh, up there, I see. Come on, Dwarven Horse. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Here, in the north. Because there is another quest here. Another of the new quests. You can also meet my bear. Hey, Viper. Light armor increased to 88. Last one. And done. And here is Igorn. But wait, let's read the journal first. Viparth's journal. So the other day, me and the boys robbed this caravan full of monks. Real easy, except there wasn't any loot. But one monk, he was a squealing type, put a knife to his throat and he sang like Nernroot. The monk tells us there's a secret compartment in the carriage. We pop it open and find the shiniest set of weapons and armor I've laid my eyes upon. The kind you have to squint to look at it. When we got back to camp, first thing I did was try on a boot. Funny thing is, it didn't fit. I swear, it was the right size. But Remy laughs and snatches it from me, saying some rubbish about how only real warriors can wear real armor. Except, joke's on him, they wouldn't fit him neither. Soon the whole crew is trying on the set, but no matter the piece, no matter the size, they can't keep it on. Some manage to get it on for a second, right up until the color goes out of their face. And it ain't just the armor. You try and swing one of the weapons and you feel sick to your stomach, like the thing don't want you wielding it. So we're all sitting by the campfire out of ideas, when Oren, the new blood, gets the idea to have their kin Aegon try the armor on. Everyone laughs. The kid ain't even one of the crew, just some green little bastard who decided to tag along for the raid. Like Oren, they ain't even killed their first man yet. But lo and behold, the kid tries on a boot and the damn thing fits. I guess Aegon's part of the crew now, Oren says, but the pup ain't having it. Turns out they ain't wanna do the work. They don't even like being a bandit. So I tell Oren, either the kid fights with us or I cut their throat. I'm about to do it when Oren, that bloody traitor, picks up the big shiny mace and nearly clobbers my head off. Luckily, the rest of the crew was there to keep that mace from turning my skull to porridge. But that's when I get the idea to try the armor on Oren. And by the 9, it fits that bastard too. Which brings us to where we are now. The two of them are following orders, sure, but I don't trust them one bit. It's not just about the armor. Oren's been talking nonsense for a while now, saying we should let people go like they ain't bloody witnesses and other bleeding hearts shit you just don't do. Remy pointed out that we just need them to wear the armor and look all intimidating like. The crew will do the rest, but that ain't gonna cut it. I want to test them. If we get into a fight, I need to know the person standing next to me is willing to kill a man if they have to. And if either of them refuse, we kill them both. Well, judging that they are both lying here, they refused. So this is Aegon. And he wears Reforged Helm of the Crusader, Reforged Cuirass of the Crusader, Frozen Shield, Reforged Gauntlets, Reforged Boots of the Crusader, and the Sword of the Crusader. Let's take it all. But only for a moment. The Cuirass does a 10% armor bonus and 10% reduced damage from undead while wearing a matched set. It increases the health by 10 points and restoration spells cost 8% less. Increases disease resistance by 50%. Restoration spells cost 8% less to cast. That's true for the gauntlets. And the helm, illusion spells cost 10% less to cast and restoration spells cost 8% less to cast, and prices are 8% better. This is a good set. Not very good, but good. And I don't want to carry it around. Even though it's light armor, it doesn't improve me at all, but I could take a look how I look in it. Yeah. Oh, started the Pilgrim's Path. Pray at the shrines. Wasn't there a shield? No, but a weapon that I can't use. The Sword of the Crusader. Burns the target for 15 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. The Pilgrim's Path. Pray at the shrines. I have committed acts that have made me unfit to wear the Crusader relics. I will need to make a pilgrimage to 9 shrines in order to repent. Huh. Okay. But all I wanted to do is take a look at myself. Hey, yeah, I look cool. Can I drop that? I hope so. Yep. Orin. Looks like the same stuff, but with a different name. Okay. I just want to take a look how I look with this. Yeah, great. Actually, I don't understand why I need to take the pilgrimage. I never killed anyone. I never murdered anyone. Well, kill, yes. A lot. And so it seems you have to be really a good person to wear this set of armor, which actually makes it quite fascinating for a build. So everything is back to normal. Nine shrines. Well, that's easy actually. Let me go back to Markath now. So, to pray at 9 shrines is easy, because in Markath there's a Talos shrine, and in Solitude there are the 8 others. So when we get to Solitude, I will be clean, so to say. So, let's refresh the Blessing of Talos. And then go to Riften.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn.
Don't talk to me. One. Does that count? No. It does not. Oh. Pray at the shrines.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markath's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time.
I don't know how to do that.
You're dangerous looking. He'll do.
It did not count.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
And let's go to Riften.
City of Markath sure is a beauty. No doubt about that. Where do you want to go?
To Riften, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Why Riften?
You ever
Because
met one of them cats?
I can train
Khajiit,
lockpicking.
called themselves. Need a ride?
Speaking of the Khajiit, they are here.
So many refuse to talk to us. Take a look. May the sun warm your... Ka-ching! May the sun keep you warm, even in this land of bitter cold.
Yeah, warm would be good.
Someone do something.
What is it? What is happening here? Why are Imperials fighting Riften guards?
That's your best, huh?
Well, I need to sleep anyway.
Yeah, what do you want?
Hey there.
This is about the meadery. We can talk later.
Oh,
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I did a
I'll
count
show
of
you
the meadery and we're 4 cases short.
Be brief, Imperial.
What do you
It's only
say?
so long I can
You think I
stand
had
being
something to do with
downwind of
that?
your stench.
I'm not accusing you of anything. Yet.
And let's sleep for 12 hours. Or 11 hours. Not 12. But before we go on, let's sit down here. Because this is the end of episode 69. Oh, that was a lot of back and forth. We did a lot of the new quests, which was quite entertaining. I do like the idea of a build wearing that Crusader armor, doing only good deeds. Maybe someday. Even Isabella is rather a good guy. So what else can I say about the new quests? The Remnant armor is quite cool and could be pretty useful in early to mid-game. Stendar's hammer is, well, a collector's thing, I think. It's way too heavy to be really used. Crypt of the Heart was, so far, kind of interesting. Nice story. And Relics of the Crusader is really a nice set of armor, even playing with a follower. Because it's 2 of them. Could be a fun build. And the story is also cool. And sending a bad guy on the Pilgrim's path, yeah, awesome idea. Really cool. And finally, the Dwarven Horse. Well guys, as you can see, I replaced my beloved unicorn Ren with the Dwarven Horse. It's that good. It is OP good. So you have to decide for yourself how to use it or if you want to use it at all. In the next episode, we will continue the Pilgrim's Path. Although we will never wear the armor of the Crusader, we will find Crowtooth's camp, visit Lost Knife Hideout to see what's going on there with the Blood in the Water quest, get another quest from a courier, and acquire a tamed rabbit. I'm looking forward to it. And if you do, let's meet in the next episode. Have a good time. Bye bye.